won 7 of their last 8 on the road. The Timberwolves are finally back at Target Center, where tonight they All-NBA big man Anthony Davis went to the locker room before halftime with calf and Achilles issue. Going to make it 18 this year. Your Lakers starting lineup: Schroeder, Caldwell Pope, James. The Timberwolves will counter with Rubio, Beasley, Edwards, Vanderbilt, and Carl. Lakers fared pretty well.
Yeah, they did. Kyle Kuzma starting his role in lineups, and the greatness of LeBron James each and every night.
The Lakers had won 7 in a row.
Has been on point so far. Something we talked about in the Toronto game. Ricky Rubio,
ball.
Vando starting out on LeBron, and then Minnesota loading up on him as well. As Ricky would like to see it.
Schroeder off the cut, fed beautifully by.
That's okay.
But he's still a factor, there's no question, as is Anthony Edwards. Schroeder changes gears and gets one bounce. All the way to the rack and the finish for Caldwell streak, Jim. 3 of those wins were consecutive overtime wins. As they come back from 20 down.
Yeah, they just had to come back from 20 down against Memphis.
Anthony Edwards, and then LeBron, the answer. Edwards. Anthony Edwards, much better. Edwards has scored the last 7 for the Wolves. They work it around to Towns. Cat for 3. Pick on your roster that you can kind of get some knowledge from. That never hurts. How about that?
We've seen with the dribble penetration, you can knock it down enough jump shots as Ricky. Obviously, when they got to come back from a 20-point deficit, they're putting it into 4th and 5th. LeBron James, and that's why I'm more of an advocate. If you're going to force them a direction, and I think Vanderbilt was getting, they did,
because they knew the bubble games didn't mean anything. Towns, at least not the play in a row.
They lost the first game to Houston and then won 4 shoulders past him. It's all over because now Vando's got to back up, and that's why I say
by Kuzma into the hands of Caruso. Kuzma will take it and make it.
That's the game. It was Alex Caruso that started in that game.
How about that take by Towns puts it on the deck, gets to the cup. Wolves fans know by now D'Lo's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks at least on the surgery.
And there's that man again.
And Edwards looking to finish it, but they're going to call.
He knows the scouting report.
He gets hot, man. LeBron, well, wow, how about that? He's able to keep it, but then McLaughlin takes it away. Caruso wins the race out.
What he gives to you numbers-wise, and Lou Williams has won a couple 6 Men of the Year awards. And
James goes to the hook in the, and he comes up with the
back, and he just right there. Jaden McDaniels is trying to lay it up. He just swats up.
On his 36th birthday, Jim, that was when he got to his 1,000th consecutive game in total.
It's their, you know, it's their world championship every night.
Oh, Nasri! Timberwolves feeling good about the way that. Well, LeBron James, 13 points in that open.
Oh, what a pass. Unbelievable. Morris is just a little.
Jordan McLaughlin will clearly be trying to compete for. LeBron gets into the paint, swatted away by McDaniels.
You know, Jaden's got a couple blocks in this game, and I think both of them have been on.
By McDaniels, gets it back to LeBron, and all that did was.
And, you know, this is where you got to control the block, you know, and that's why I say.
Okogie and Josh.
When you passed it to your teammate, they received the seam so they could catch and shoot it. But he did a great job of controlling shots, controlling blocks to teammates.
Morris
was quite a thrill.
Well, and Jim, we've talked about this a few times over the years. Nas Reed and a positive for your team.
He talked about that.
But more times than not, getting the ball for your team. LeBron, already 13 minutes and counting tonight for LeBron.
And she would not sign autographs. But I got his autograph on my contract that year. So.
That's the
Bill McDonald do a fantastic job now with Mike Trudell. As Nas gets that one.
No, Timberwolves 7 of 13.
Wow, how about that pass?
It really was a nice outlet by
good basketball buddies. When you work in the WNBA together, you become brothers.
Karl Anthony Towns. Towns, a little fake. The show and the go for Towns. Right now, a little 6-0 run for Mr. Towns and the Wolves. It really was. Schroeder on the leak out. Edwards with the block, trying to push the pace. Beasley gets out to the corner and drills his first.
That was a tough split. There wasn't a lot of room.
Kuzma on the attack.
Dave, what'd you say? You go back and you try to pull some clips, and you got guys helping each other. You guys.
Schroeder. And Schroeder. Lakers come out of there with the basketball. And how about the change of hand? For more on the Timberwolves transition defense, let's get Beasley. Malik gets into the paint. No, but Vanderbilt
Gotten it out to Ant on top, but he gets it over the top, and Vando's right there to clean it.
Center. They had been 9 for 9. Speaking of centers, Gasol, the center for Sin on the season for Gasol coming into tonight. And 32 right back at you. Kuzma trying to use his size advantage against Beasley. Puts it on the deck against Vanderbilt. Nice defense by James. 18 points, 4 boards, 3 dimes. And even without...
It is a 1 point.
While you did a lot of good things defensively, you got to drive that field goal percentage down as Shooter gets the easy.
Beasley, long 2 for Malik is good. They turn the Lakers over 13 times. Anthony Edwards.
Ricky talked about how Anthony Edwards is.
Rubio off the feed from Edwards, and Ricky able to get it to go. LeBron finds an extra gear and gets by Van. Down to 4. Towns.
Oh, man.
Leaves it short, follows his own miss, and gets the...
In two-man game, and Carl says, forget it, just let me go left here. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to miss the leg. Good review contest there, but Harrison winning the championship, that was never going to happen.
Rubio had to take it, and he makes... Gasol.
Nice.
Strong. Rubio tracks down a rebound. Edwards able to ward off.
I would say angle, but and maybe push it off.
Maybe push, yes. Has LeBron on him. Edwards for the 3, and you know that's a big...
He had LeBron lined up. You know,
It feels like that's been all the homestands this year.
It's been condensed.
Caldwell Pope out of the entire league playing a very frenetic pace. Beasley with a 3 and the 2. James. Kuzma back to LeBron, and LeBron able to 8 for 9 start to the quarter. Anthony Edwards ends the...
McLaughlin wasted his dribble.
Schroeder gets a... I guess the good news for the Lakers is the MRI on Anthony Davis. McLaughlin.
Oh, nice use of the track down.
Morris, just drilled. Casting if you're trying to put somebody in a sub-movie, right? Like in a remake of World War. For Matthews. Caruso, 3-pointers good. McLaughlin with Harrell on him. And J-Max. Time, go to Timberwolves.com/win. Starting the 4th quarter, Timberwolves trailing the Lakers. James hits that.
Again, LeBron just using the... I bet you can buy one. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, LeBron.
I think you need to load up on LeBron. I don't care on the floor, so, I mean, man, you got to make him give it up.
Agreed.
And then don't let him get it back.
Oh, Jordan McLaughlin. 5 assists. The ability to score at will.
Montrezl Harrell knocked off J.O., and LeBron just never let J.O. back in front.
McLaughlin has another 3. Out of the corner, Matthews, no. Harrell, and he's got a chance.
For someone to make a mistake.
Matthews for Morris out of the corner, corner 3. Rubio.
Ricky just needs to wait.
He put it out of reach for Towns, and Harrell able to run the floor and get. Matthews straight away for 3. The Minneapolis Lakers. Your dose of the Edwards. There you go, Anthony.
Back to the Anthony Edwards 3 first. Rejects the screen that time. Minnesota's 27th and 23rd. They're 27th in fouls.
On. And then James the feed for Schroeder. That's the 6th. By the way, Jim, how about this? LeBron tonight as the three. Rubio the long rebound for Edwards. He'll reset in the corner, and Anthony Edwards. Schroeder with his fifth turnover of the game.
Disrupt Anthony Edwards. He just calmed.
Spins, had it poked away. Kuzma able to lay it up and in. James for Gasol out of the corner.
Positions, you know, if you want to put a center on the same.
Gasol with his third triple of the game. That shot clock down to 3. James long 2, and he.
LeBron James, step back, hard shot. You just have to bow down.
Gasol gets. LeBron only had 8. LeBron didn't have to play many minutes in that game because Lakers jumped out to a giant lead. Beasley in the corner for 3. Well, we had 15 lead changes and losing streak here at Target Center. And the Lakers, and coming up next with full post-game reaction.